Hey, sweetheart, lie down on the bed. Well, it's a certain it's a certain time of the month. You're particularly fertile this time, aren't you? No, come on, don't look at me like that. We've been talking about it. And I know you say you have cold feet because you're not sure it's what I really want. It is what I want. I want to have a family with you. I want I want those mornings where we're waken up by our children on our bed, jumping up and down excitedly trying to get us up. I want those holiday mornings, birthday mornings, anything, where they're so excited they can't sleep and we have to strategically play like special ops to try and get them to actually sleep, and then be inevitably woken up at 5 in the morning and have to coax them into sleeping with us in our bed so we can keep an eye on them. I want the hectic school mornings where the moment that it's over we feel like we can just collapse and sleep for hours on end, and then realize that even though it's so tiring, we love them so much that there's just nothing else we'd rather be doing. Even if we are screaming at them to pick up their pants and to eat their vegetables and trying to make sure they're doing homework and learning what they should be and that they're progressing at a good rate for a child their age. I want all of it. And I know you do. What do you mean you're not sure? Sweetie, I know it's a scary idea. It's a big change and it's going to put your body through a lot. I know that, trust me. But just think of the moment that they're born and then they put their head on your chest. The first time they squeeze your finger with their whole hand. Bringing them home for the first time. Staying awake all night, unable to take our eyes off them just because we're so amazed they're finally here. The first couple months where they're always right beside us. And they say their first word when they take the first step. That first weird child innocent question. First day of school. Think of all of that. All those gorgeous milestones that every parent looks forward to. The memories that they cherish even into their old age. The things they remind their children of, only to get the, yeah, I know answers, but they're still the things that we'll cherish just as much as, I know, our wedding day, or if we get married, or day we moved in, day we finally got that promotion we were looking for. You know, these big moments in our lives that we just hold close to our heart for the rest of our lives. Think of all those. You know, even when they become a teenager and maybe become a bit annoying and moody and grumpy, and he'll be slamming the door and telling us that we don't know what we're talking about, even though we know exactly what we're talking about because we've been through the exact same thing. Even those times, I'm looking forward to them. So, we have a daughter, and, guiding her through things like a first period or the boy troubles if she's into guys. That turbulent time of high school, and do they like me? Do they not like me? What do I do? Best friend drama and all of that. I mean, while it might be nice for them to be not suffering, but confused and worried and anxious about things, imagine how nice it will feel when they come to us for help. I mean, yeah, there might be bad moments. There very well could be bad moments. We could have a child who ends up becoming a parent themselves at like 17. We could have a child who gets in with the wrong group of people in her formative years, and then suddenly it's like, trips to juvenile detention and trying to explain to them that if you do this when you're old, you're going to end up in prison. Like, yeah, that's a possibility, and I'm not denying it. But I think that we are good enough people, and I think that we have the skill that we need to be able to steer them in the right direction, don't you? I know you'd be an incredible mother. In every way. I know for a fact. And don't you dare try to tell me that you wouldn't be. Because I know that you're going to tell me I'd be an incredible father. And if I deny it, you're going to be immediately on my case. So. Well, if I am a good father, and that's an if, that's only going to be because you're so incredible yourself. You'll be holding me up as well. Motivating me, inspiring me, teaching me what to do. They say a mother's instincts are always perfect. And you do have some pretty good instincts. You're with me after all. So what do you say? Should we have a go? Hey there. What you just heard is the first part of a commission request from a Titanium member. Now all channel members, all tiers get to listen to commissions, but I decided to give you all a little public taster of what's to come. So if you want to become a member, you get to listen to more of these.